O Christ, whose mercy like a river flows, in gratitude my heart its song bestows. From sin's abyss your love.
Hello! My name is Jacob Dulles. I'm the director and producer of Lionhead Films. Before I show you behind the scenes of the Philippian jailer, I want to show you a t-shirt and a hoodie, I'm sorry, I meant to say a Lego t-shirt and a hoodie I got from the Lego convention I went to last month. I'm sorry I forgot to show it to you in my haul video I made last month. And so this is the shirt I got. It says Forever Sorting, and it has a bunch of Lego pieces on it, which is really awesome. And this is a hoodie I got from the convention. Isn't that awesome? It has a coffee mug with a happy face on it. Isn't that cute? And so without further ado, I actually also want to tell you again, I'm planning not to give you a studio tour. I usually do that. I'm not going to until I finish my upstairs and my bedroom. My bedroom upstairs is not ready for just, there's not much Lego on display in there yet. So when that's all done, I'll make a video and show you a new a big update, because my bedroom will be a new studio, and in here with all the Lego sets and custom builds on display. So that'll be new stuff. So now, without further ado, welcome to behind the scenes of the Philippian jailer. How I make a Lego puppetry live action film. I put a minifigure on a 1x plate and move it like a puppet. So yeah. I definitely know it doesn't look as smooth as like normal regular stop motion brick filming, but it works for me, and it gets to move out semi faster, and I think thankfully I think, and my parents and other people think I've improved in my how I move the minifigure and stuff. So that really encourages me. That makes me excited. And 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 you see, and as you see in these pictures, I I use I have lamp. I use different lights for my filming. I use lamps, desk lamps. I have them on my table, and two on my table, and one clamped to. I have one clamped to one of my shelving I use for all my bulk Lego. But something really cool happened recently. A a a friend of mine, a contractor, he 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 used to do he he used to do a lot of doing photography and professional photography and filming back in the day, and doesn't really do that anymore. So something cool. He let me give it to me to try out, give it me for free. So now I have actual film lights, which is really cool. And 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 so and so you see here the black one that's on the tripod. So I want to I want them to know, thank you so much. It means a lot that he let me keep them. And so that and so this is and so this is how the Philippian jailer, the story, how it goes, is that Paul and Silas were going to different on the mission trips to different areas, and they were passing through, I believe the country of Macedonia, and eventually they came upon the city of Philippi, and made different crazy things happen. Cool things happened. People were being led to Christ. People were coming to Christ, and and then sadly there was this fortune teller lady kept saying that kept telling the people, announcing that Paul and Silas were the ones, and Paul was got so annoyed eventually he got so annoyed at her for that event. Eventually he told the spirit to come out of her, and it did, and then the bosses of her got so mad that they called a riot and started beating Paul and Silas, and eventually they took him to the to the and they leave the one in charge of that city, and they told him to actually no actually sorry they actually didn't beat him yet, but they did at that point. And the one in charge told them to beat Paul and Silas up, and then they threw him to prison, where the cool thing made a really amazing cool things happen. They It's so funny. It's hard to imagine being in the prison in that time period, and being thankful and praising God and singing songs to God, which is so weird to all the prisoners. They heard, and even the captain of the guard and everyone else, and then the coolest thing happened. Suddenly, God caused a massive earthquake, shake the whole building, and it broke their and it broke everyone's chains. The fact that everyone's chains broke off of them, which is so cool, and even the doors, all the doors swung open, and and the captain of the guard woke up and he got scared and came running to see if anyone had escaped. And when he saw the doors were open, he thought everyone escaped, and he knew, and definitely the captain of the guard knew that he was in big trouble, because if you let anyone escape, you would die. And so he drew his sword, he was about to kill himself, but Paul was like, "Wait, we're all here." And and the coolest question that anyone could have asked, he asked, "What must I do to be saved?" And thankfully, Paul told him the only true right answer is believing on Jesus Christ. And he thankfully he got converted to Christ with his whole family as well, back at his house. So so yeah, so that's the whole story. And I will show you now I'm gonna show you the rest of my. I'm gonna show you the sets and stuff like that. And I really hope you enjoyed. And so this is my movie set from Philippian Jailer, where Paul and Silas are at the jailer's house with his family, and the jailer gets converted to Christ, his family as well. So that's really awesome. And here's all the other minifigures, and 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 the weapons and stuff I use in the movie. So yeah. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and also I really hope you enjoyed the Philippian Jailer biblical Lego film, and I really hope that for us believers that it encouraged and edified us and make us go stronger in our faith and walk with God, in Jesus Christ. And I hope for all of you who do not believe in Jesus Christ and God, I hope that you turn to confess for who He is, and 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 and
And if you enjoyed this video, please please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, comment down below if you want me to do more and give me suggestions, and subscribe. Now that's all I have to say. God bless. Bye.
Oh Christ, whose mercy like a river flows, in gratitude my heart its song bestows. From sin's abyss your love has set me free. In awe of grace I bow my head to thee. Thy mercy's breath no mortal tongue can tell. Your grace extends where the shadows dwell. In wondrous love my soul now finds its rest. Your precious blood has made my spirit blessed. By every lash and by every thorn crown pain, thy sacrifice has cleansed my soul from stain. O Lamb of God, on cross exalted high, for us you bore the way, for us to die. Thy